Hello everybody, this is Portal Freak, coming back at you with some more Genshin Impact. And today, we're going to be doing some Imaginarium Theater. The name of the game mode that I failed to even recall or remember from the last video that we did, which was Stygian Onslaught. Also, I feel like this is probably going to be a gag I'm going to be doing for most of my videos, where it just starts with 5 seconds of nothing, and then the character just pops in. I just think it's a pretty nice little icing on the cake. Anyway, let's get straight to it, shall we? Actually, before I decide to go do that, I need to do my weekly boss material gather, more specifically for Skirk. So think of this as like a small detour. Shouldn't be anything too long, I imagine. So, why don't we get started with that instead? At the very least, you'll get to see my Skirk team in action. Hopefully it impresses some people. Ah, yes, the chess pieces. Alright. Let's do this.
Let the world collide! Adaptive frosting! Manifest! Annihilate! Mine to wield.
I'll get back here.
Keep going. Unleash! We should present a united front. Do your master's bidding. Strike a pose. Into the void.
Come on, let's do this. Yeah, sorry, that just needed, like, my complete focus there for a moment. In the meantime, I should probably heal up. Yeah, I might not be as chatty right now. That's because of the fact that I actually had to edit the Stygian Onslaught video for around 16 hours. So right now, I just want to play the game. Or at the very least, enjoy myself. Anyway. Okay, I guess you can headbutt me. Oh, come on, get the ultimate. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Alright, come on, let's do this.
In your dreams. Off to the breather.
Ow. Heal. Ultimate to get iframes. Oh, they were just too far away. Come on. Did it work? Okay, good, it worked. Now I can just do this. Wait, where did the queen go? Oh, there she is. Why am I attacking him? Come on, attack the queen. Oh.
Adaptive frosting. Goose on the loose. Unleash.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Ow. Yeah, there's just a lot to focus on right now. Obliterate you from existence.
The curtain call has arrived.
Has it?
Obey.
Because I'm gonna make your curtains fall. That was a bad joke. Anyway. Oh. Well then. I was gonna finish him off with a ultimate. Oh hey, look, there's one of the Hexen Krill, or however you pronounce them over there in the distance. That's pretty nice. Hopefully I get my my night piece. That'd be great. I mean, I did say I wanted a night piece. I kind of need two, but you know, it's not bad. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright. Here we are. You know, it's just as I said it is, too. Oh, look, and there's the puppet wolf thing that I was talking about earlier. It... You just have Risley just sitting in a corner. Alright, that's kind of funny. Oh, hey, Mulani, what's up?
Rest well now, start well later.
Yep.
In my experience, a good night's sleep does way more for recovery than the finest meal.
I mean, I don't really get much sleep. I kind of run on fumes and sparks.
I've weighed up the surrounding area, our timing, and everyone's condition. My conclusion? It's time for a nap and some snacks.
Wait, but I just got here. I mean, I want to do Imaginarium Theater, but I mean, hey, if it's time for a nap and some snacks, that's great.
That's my suggestion as a guide for the people of the Springs. For your consideration.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why you're out here on Mondstadt, but I guess that's nice. You know. The fact that I dragged you into this space-time continuum against your will. Is there anybody else in here, then? Or is it just them? I guess there isn't a lot of room, it's only just them. I was kind of hoping to see, like, Skirk or something like that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, the secret source automaton. Well, I don't think I have enough characters to do hard mode, so we're just going to do normal. It's not that bad. Although the Kuka sword does kind of bring some concern. Destroying the flame wind feather using elements that react with pyro. So I have a bunch of hydro characters. I don't have any bow characters unless they give me, like, Tartaglia. Ice Wind Sweet. Pyro characters have advantage. Okay. Let's see what we got for a part. Oh yeah, they are giving me Tartaglia. Usually they do show the character lineup when you first open this, so I guess I must have opened this earlier, but I probably just never attempted it. So we got Lenny, Shangling, Tartaglia, the new 4-star Risley, and Rosaria. But my Rosaria is Constellation 5. Oh, one of my relics is even leveled. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Brilliant Blessings. Oh, that's just a talent tree for everything. I never picked that. Oh yeah, and looks like I actually already had everybody selected. Well, in that case, I guess I... Yep. Blessing level, alright, because I maxed it out. Usually I don't get to max it out. So let's see what we got here. You know, I'm gonna go with this. So, when an active pyro character triggers a melt reaction, unleash Frostfall, so... Oh, Mystery Cache, what do we get? Consume... Okay, this isn't really worth it, because I still have 100. Let's get a Cryo Companion. You know what?
Need something taken care of?
Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Gain 2 chances to reload selectable events. But this... No more out... Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's all the Hilla trolls and stuff. Okay, and this is just, Cryo characters have advantage. What about you? You are... Nobody has advantage in this. And then we have... I don't want to use my Oh, actually, technically, I have Risley, so I shouldn't be worried. Alright. Let's get this started, then. I'm not going to use Skirk yet. I'm going to save her for the bosses, or just, like, the final, like, enemies. Tartaglia... We're just going to only use Cryo. I'm not going to use any of the pyros yet, until, like, it gives me, like, the opportunity to do it. Alright, well, I've never done these characters before, so let's see how they work.
Get a little chilly. A moment, please.
Okay, well... Oh, where did you go? Oh! Okay, so he just applies Cryo with his punches. That's actually kind of cool.
Punishment.
Amateur mistake.
Yeah, amateur mistake.
No time to lose.
This should be fun.
Oh, Risley's almost dead. I don't have a healer.
Thus saith the animal archon.
Unless this guy's a healer, but I don't know if he is. Okay, who's next?
Judgment. This should be fun.
Okay, good.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't think that did anything.
May the Archon protect.
Come on, let's do this. Oh, I got like...
You can't run. Shiver.
Come on, 10 seconds. Okay, that's good. I was cutting it really close there, but I actually managed to get it. Ooh. That's actually a very good choice, though. I could either go Nouvelette, or I could get Escoffier. But since I already have Skirk, I'm gonna go Escoffier. Let's see here. Melt Divergence. Oh, that's just leveling it up. Elite Assault. Power characters have advantage. Stage effects. Is this, me defending something? Oh, no, that's me fighting elites. Well, probably don't want that. I guess I'm gonna do Companion. Oh, well, I can just take
Hey,
Mulaney.
guys. How's it going?
Hey there. Let's see here. So we got that, or we got... You know what? Yeah, we'll do Hydro. Because it should just be 2 of them, I believe. If I remember how this goes. Because I fought that enemy archetype before. So we got Mulaney, Risley, Tartaglia, and I guess, you. Okay, yeah, so it is 2 of them.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh yeah, and they're weak to Vaporize. And unlike some of my characters, my Mulaney is actually built quite nicely. Watch this.
My way now.
Alright, well, that actually went very quickly. So let's see what we get. Oh, Shenhe. I think all we need now is Farina, and then I should be able to get the Skirk team that I need. And I haven't used any of them yet. So that's actually pretty good. Unless... No, we're gonna get Frozen Origin. Yep. Companion... Ooh. Okay, well, yeah, but she's not, I guess we'll get Melt Divergence too, then. Increases their AoE. We'll take the one with, like, more things on it. Okay, so now we got... Who do we have in our cast that's Pyro? Only 2 people. Yeah, like I said, I don't have that many Pyro characters, so this is going to be interesting. Whether or not I actually manage to beat it in the time limit or not remains to be seen, so... I guess let's see how this goes, then. You cannot select another event. Well, there is no other event to select. And you're not really giving me much of a choice here. Alright, well... This is going to be a lot of copium. I know that Pyro characters have advantage, because I know that this boss type will just give itself like a cryo shield. I should have probably gotten more characters. Oh, great. You're gonna make me waste people. Awesome. That's nice.
Punishment. Judgment.
Don't you dare eat her before I can do this. Oh, you bastard.
Get them. You're toast.
And voila! Here comes the finale.
Let's ride.
Yeah, the only thing that's really carrying me at this point.
Frying pan.
Now disappear.
You can't run. What a nuisance.
Okay, let's do this. It's doing nothing.
Carving wave.
And then he gets his thing back.
And voila!
Lights out. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Let's shred, Sharky. Let's ride.
Yeah, I already failed the objective.
Surf's up. Get them.
I might actually fail this if I don't get him quick enough. Okay, there we go. That was unfortunate. And that's to be expected. Sure, we'll use... Oh, you're gonna make me use up all my characters, aren't you? Reward point recorded. Okay. Yeah, give me...
Archon reporting for battle.
Okay, yeah, give me Mal. You. Okay, so what am I gonna do for this? I want to preserve Skirk for the next, challenge. So, ideally, we're gonna waste you, and you. This is a scuffed, Oh.
Now disappear. Here comes the finale.
This is so scuffed. Oh, great. Yeah, and they're just gonna keep doing the thing.
You're toast!
And voila.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep it above 35%. This is so scuffed.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Oh, and of course he's cryo.
That really hurt! Hey, go back!
Yeah, there's no way I'm keeping it above 35%. It'll probably die. Yeah, it's at 25%.
I'm fine.
Oh, really? Really? Okay. Okay, we got Farina. Battle Elite Assault. Look at
Whatever
you.
need.
I want to do a normal battle, please. Okay. Let me think here. Who can I use for this? Actually, I could probably just use... Yeah, because there should just be one more thing after this. So we'll just do this. It's a no-brainer. And it's my strongest team so far, so it should work.
Adaptive from. Let my name echo in song. Unleash.
Oh!
Do your master's bidding. Extinguish.
Mine to wield.
Piece of cake. What?
A burst of flavor. Obey. Annihilate.
And I have a minute to complete this.
Mine to wield.
Should be able to kill them before... Yep, there we go. Like I said, it's one of my strongest teams at this point. Okay, there we go. So... Oh, well, I can't use any of these. Oh, yes, that's good. Okay. I think we got everything I need. So, the only downside is I know it's going to turn into that fire form, which means that it's going to be untargetable, and I don't have a bow character because I sacrificed Tartaglia in the early beginning. But... Actually, hold on. This is usually how my lineup goes, I think. Actually, no, wait. I don't know what the point of it is, but I'm just so used to it being like that.
Shower me with praise.
He's going to immediately turn into...
A little amuse bouche. But can it go back
Yep,
to
he
it?
did. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So he's going to try and...
Unleash.
Unless I can vape him. Okay, there we go. Can I kill him in one shot? Oh, wow. I did. I killed him in one shot. Ugh, I hate that. Ugh, if they hadn't... If it wasn't big guys, and if I was able to, like, kite them around, that would have been nice, but they just kept charging into me. It's a skill issue. And, of course, then the Copelli Icewind Sweet boss wasn't being helpful either. let's just look at the builds that I'm currently using for these characters. I think we already know. I think I've already shown off my Skirk build. It's the same one as the one that was in the Stygian Onslaught video. She is at 71.4 to 195.7 crit rate to crit damage. She has, for some reason, an absurd amount of energy recharge because the relics wanted to roll into energy regen. She's got Azure Light, so she's got her signature. And this is actually the first character that I actually pulled signature for. Because I had been waiting for Skirk to show up for quite some time, actually. Artifacts, Finale of the Deep, so... The flower is pretty decent. The feather is pretty decent. The sands I had to roll for, I believe. The goblet, also kind of decent. They're all kind of average at most. Although, for some reason, they had the audacity to roll into energy recharge. At least 4 of these have energy regen. It's kind of just a waste of stat. Constellations. C2. I got the C1, and also C2. That's about it. With Skirk, I decided to pull for her constellations because I got really lucky and I got her early. I got Shenhe early with her. I got both of their weapons actually pretty early. I think it was like within 30 to 40 pulls. And I had a lot left over, so I just dumped into cons and actually managed to get them pretty early. Talents. 8... Oh, well, it's not saying 11 right now because she's not in a squad. But, so you have 8, 10, and 10. I am putting into her normal attack because there is, like, some downtime with her skill. Although, usually I would just be re-upping my buffs if I wasn't being so scuffed. Let's see here. Escoffier. We didn't really get to see much of her. 82 to 85. What's 175 crit rate? Crit rate. Energy recharge. God, I wish I had 175 crit rate. I would never, ever, not crit. She's using Deathmatch. And this is because I don't have an attack scaling spear. Well, that I know of, at least. These are the only weapons I have. Oh, that just gives me energy recharge. This is Favonius Lance. I could probably put her on that, but then she would lose her healing potency. This is also ER. EM, defense, HP, energy recharge, HP. The only spear I have is Calamity Queller, and that is on Shenhe for obvious reasons, because that's her signature. Artifacts. Oh god, what am I doing here? Oh, I thought she had, like, mixed artifacts for a second. I didn't look over to the right. Alright, well, she's using Nobilis. That's mainly for... I'm not really caring about the elemental burst damage. I'm mostly just caring about, the fact that her attack is getting increased. So, she's got... It's mostly just energy recharge stats that I went for. And attack, wherever I could get it. Oh, this one just has, like, crit ring, crit damage, but that's just ER. More ER. This... Oh, you can tell it rolled into HP multiple times. And then we have the mask, which is just attack. Constellations. Absolutely none. Talents. Aside from her basic attack and skill, her ultimate, which is what matters, because that actually does heal based upon her attack, that is maxed out. This, I didn't really see a point in maxing out, because all it really does is it just increases, like, her own personal damage, and, of course, the basic attack is, you know, for obvious reasons. Farina. 74 to 156. And with a 127 crit... I said crit again. Energy recharge. Weapon, Wolffang. You'll notice that, aside from 2 characters, none of them have their signature weapons, and this is because very early on, I had a standoffish attitude towards the weapon banner because you had to basically lose 2 times to get the weapon. Now that's not the case, and that's how I got Skirk and Shenhe's weapons. Artifact. She is using Golden Troop. Crit damage, headpiece with crit rate and HP. HP Goblet with crit rate and more HP. HP Sands from the Nighttime Whispers. That has ER, crit rate, crit damage. Flower. Crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. And Flower. Or was that the Feather? I'm getting stuff mixed up. Yeah, no, this is the Feather. This is the flower. Flower has HP, crit rate, crit damage. Yes, I know that I've unlocked artifact reshaping. Shut up. I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. Shenhe. Recent character that I just got. I mostly just put into energy recharge, as you can see. Her crit rate and crit damage is abysmal, but she's not meant to be a primary DPS. She has her signature. Second character that I got their signature for. And I got her during the Skirk run. Artifacts. She is also using Golden Troop. HP Flower with crit rate, energy recharge, and a lot of attack. Feather. Crit damage, energy recharge. Sands, energy recharge, crit rate. Some, like, flat attack and HP. Oh yeah, this was like an extra piece I got from the finale of the Deep Domain. It rolled pretty good, so I just kept it on, and it has, like, cryo damage bonus and crit rate, crit damage, but I probably should just switch it to, like, attack. Circlet, crit rate, crit damage, attack, and flat defense. Constellations, 0, because I just pulled for her. Talents, not entirely maxed out. The only thing that really matters is her ultimate, because I think the level makes the red shred scale up. I think it goes only to a maximum of 15, though. And spirit summoning, I think it's supposed to give, like, a damage bonus to the entire team. It's like, if you hold it down, you get, what was it? I just remember that if you hold it down, I think it's normal attack, skill, and all that. If you press it, it's ultimate damage. Or I might have it backwards. Alright, now on to everyone else. Nuvolette. Lots of HP. He's at 47 to 152 with 145 energy recharge. He basically always gets his ultimate no matter what. Weapon. Prototype Amber. Once again, this is a situation where I just can't get the signature weapon. Artifacts. He's using Marche. Crit rate, crit damage, HP, Goblet, Hydro damage bonus. Substats are kind of ass, except crit damage and energy recharge. The Sands is Songs of Days Past. It's got energy recharge, like a lot of flat HP and crit damage. Feather, crit damage. Why did I keep rolling into attack? I should probably switch these out at some point for more HP, but I think he's already oversaturated. But yeah, he's got energy recharge on that too. And then this one's pretty good. It actually rolled 10 crit rate and 14 crit damage. Never usually does that for me. Constellations. He's actually at E1. I actually made sure to get his E1 because I learned that he gets interrupted when he does his charge attack. I didn't like the sound of that. So I got his E1, and I got really lucky getting it too, because I got it within like a 10 pull after losing to a Dia. And also I think he gets like 1 stack of the Dragonic Glories thing, which like helps him do more damage. Talents. Guess what? His basic attack's maxed out, because that's where most of his damage comes from. His skill and ultimate don't really matter that much, because, you know, he's... You know. He doesn't usually get the damage out of that, but it does do some good damage. Who else did we have in our team here? Mulani. Mulani is also one of my... Mulani, what are you doing? Oh boy, this is going to get annoying quickly. So she's actually one of my few characters that is very well built. She has more HP than Nuvolette. She's got 45 to 187 crit damage. Energy recharge doesn't really matter that much. Weapon. She's using the Ring of the Yaksha, if I even pronounced that correctly. I think I was using... I think it was an event weapon at one point, but this one gives her more damage. Artifacts. She is using Obsidian Codex with a leftover Conductor's Top Hat. So it gives her a lot of crit damage. Wait, why are they having her recommended for Elemental Mastery? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. She's got 7 crit rate on this. Her Goblet has HP with a lot of crit damage. EM again. The Sands is HP as well, with crit damage. And EM again. I think I'm noticing a pattern here. A lot of these just have, like, EM on them. Okay, so this one actually does have, like, HP percent. It's got crit damage at 14 and crit rate of 6.6. All of these rolled attack percent, which sucks. And this one, 7.8 to 14 crit ratio with most of the energy regen that went onto these relics and HP. She does not have constellations. Talents. She's not actually maxed out. I'm actually surprised. She does a lot of damage, though. Especially if she vapes, she does a lot of damage. Shark Wave Breaker. This is where most of her damage comes from. Oh, and her ultimate as well. Well, seeing as how I picked Seat Lolly and we didn't use her, I may as well show her off. So... Oh, she's got a lot of EM. So that... Yeah, the crit rate doesn't matter. Or the crit damage doesn't matter. Her energy regen, though, is probably the most out of all of my characters. She's using Sack Fragments. Her artifacts is the Scroll of Heroes of Cinder City. HP Flower with... Why did I put it in... I'm trying to understand why I put it into crit rate and crit damage. I don't remember if that was a decision that I made or if I just put relics on her. Okay, this also has crit damage and crit rate. Maybe I have a preference for saving this stuff, which isn't a bad thing. But this has energy recharge on it. This is just energy recharge with crit rate and crit damage. Oh my god, that's such a good relic, though. With EM. Oh, that's right. I have a purple piece on her. Oops. I forgot. I have purple pieces on some characters because I could not get good enough relics for them. Well, yeah, this is just EM with energy recharge and stuff. Her crown is EM with 17% energy recharge, crit damage, and crit rate. She has no constellations. Her talents... I should probably level this up. I actually have the materials. I just need to get this. I can actually make them right now. I'll probably do that off screen. Oh, and Mawika. I think we already saw from the previous video that she's kind of scuffed. Yeah, she's really scuffed. 48 to 245. Yeah. With 110 energy recharge. Weapon, Serpent Spine, don't have her signature. Artifacts. Crappy Circlet. Really good Goblet. I mean, 28 crit damage. It pretty much all the rolls went into that. Oh my god, 26 crit damage on this too. Yeah, I looked over in the footage when I did the Stygian Onslaught. The relics on her are good, but also she doesn't have enough crit rate. Feather. Likes to go into crit damage. Likes to go into crit damage. You can see this game has a preference for my relics going into crit damage or just energy recharge. Never crit rate, never attack percent. No constellations. Talents. Still not maxed out. I will probably have to do that off screen. Her ultimate is almost maxed out. I have the crowns for it. I have like 13. I almost never use them. And I think we have one more, which is Rosaria. Now, don't get me wrong. I can understand why, like, people might not use Rosaria. Like, she's a 1.0 unit. But she's not actually that bad. Ooh. Right. This is the same. This seems to be a pattern that we're running into. Well, I think because of the cryo resonance, she should just be getting, like, the crit rate from it. Or I think she has a relic set that does it. She's using White Tassel, and I think I have... How many do I have? I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, I have, like, 3 of them. One of them has multiple refinements, the other one has, like, 2. And it just increases her normal attack damage, because that's what I prioritize on her. Artifacts. Ooh. Yep, and this is a mixed set, too. That's great. This is... Ugh, it rolled into HP. Yeah, crit damage, crit rate... Attack percent. Why is that HP? What was I thinking? What was I thinking when I put this on her? She needs attack percent, not HP. Hell, even the, Oh, I know why I put Marche on her, but I feel like the 4-piece of this would have probably been good for her. Sands. Crit damage, crit rate. It also rolled into random stats. Feather. Crit damage, energy recharge, attack percent. Oh, these are kind of, yeah, these are kind of mid. And then we have a purple flower. Is Constellation 5. Oh, one of my relics isn't even leveled. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that's why it was under-leveled. I was wondering why. Usually I don't forget to level my relics, and this is why. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna need to redo this when I have the opportunity. I think that should be everybody, because aside from that, we had the characters that they gave us in the game mode. Alright, well, at least this video was a little bit more action-packed compared to the previous one. With Stygian Onslaught, it was literally just a bunch of yapping, which I'm kind of sorry for that. I'm sorry if you had to, like, sit through me with, edited dialogue and stuff. But yeah, it kind of just shows that I am just sort of like a casual average player. I mean, don't, you know, disregard the fact that I have a C1 Nouvelette and a C2 Skirk with signature weapons for the both of them. Or, I mean, well, for Shenhe, she has her signature. Nouvelette does not. I plan to get his signature at some point. But, other than that, I guess we'll just have to wait and see when Spiral Abyss resets. I'll probably end up doing that. And then, of course, we have story content, which I still need to get to. I am way backlogged on that. I was thinking of doing a Warframe video next. There is a lot of stuff that I could do in that. I mean, granted, I have completed most of the story for that, which, you know, is ironic considering that I have completed none of Natlan. But I can think of something. Anyway, I think that should be it for tonight. You guys have a nice evening. See ya.